Yo, man, great to see progress in the game. Hopefully, this game births a new generation. People training in the streets. Take care and keep smiling. Cheers, Matt. Thank you for that. What a lovely message. Um, yeah, fingers crossed, man. I hope that is exactly what happens. That'll be really cool. Can you guys hear me all right? So let's see if I can sort out something. I need to sort out my chat so I can see you guys. It's just a widget problem. Sound is good. Awesome. Awesome. Uh, yeah, now I can see the chat. Okay, awesome. Yes. So yeah, let's get to it. So today, what am I doing? I need to couple things. Um, I need to sort out some of the smoothing and blending on some stuff because that's a bit janky. Hmm. Changes it made. It feels smoother. That's really smooth. I need to sort out this idle as well. That idle sucks. I need to sort that out somehow. Also need to, yeah, so I need to, well, let's get my list up. What I wanted to do today. Yeah, I want to smooth out some of these wall runs and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that in this one. Idle's really important. I need to add this state. So one thing I want to add in here, let me make sure I don't need to pull any latest. Do indeed, okay. Let me grab latest so I'm up to date. Should hopefully not cause any clashes just before I make any changes. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add this sort of like exit buffer state. When you come out the climbing and go into back to locomotion, I basically want to have a state that, yeah, that goes back to locomotion as you exit climbing. Um, so basically, yeah, um, to allow for what's it called, a smoother transition, so to speak. So that we're not transitioning from whatever state we're currently in back to yeah. So I think there's a couple different ways I could go about doing this. Because basically we were talking about earlier the way it works. I'll show you in a second. The way I've kind of got it, we've got it set up is that the in our because I use montages for the run ups and stuff. So cat pass is what when you complete a cat pass or you complete a run up or wall pop, the will basically say, okay, you're done climbing, go back to general locomotion, which is a different state in our state machine. Problem with this is that obviously if we're telling it, oh, we're done with this, go back to a different state, it doesn't necessarily know like the blend, sorry, between the state machine, the montage on the state machine, and then the different state machine. It's hard to explain. There's like a weird discontinuity. So like, I'll show you now to make more sense to show you. So in here, So if you see in here, yeah, if you see in here, I don't know, yeah. So if you see here, I have my climbing cash pose and my locomotion pose, and then I blend out between the two when climbing doesn't equal null. So if climbing is equal to something, so whatever climbing state, will run up, warp up, whatever it is, I'm going to go into this cash pose, which does some IK stuff, and yeah, then does like different climbing, the climbing state machine, which has all these different whatever. Anyway, so then it will go into that pose, that state machine. Now, when I want to come out of it, I come out by setting the. I have this delegate, which is like calling, which calls a function at the end of the montage in code. Let me show you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I have this montage complete delegate, which calls this code here. Which and what this does is this sets the climbing state of the character to whatever the montage's resulting climbing state was, and for most of them it's back to null because we're going to exit climbing. Some is to climb up start because they're mid climb ones, but that's fine. But if it exits out, so it goes to null, a big issue that I have is what we've had before, is that when this goes to null, it starts to blend out straight to starts to blend to this locomotion pose over 0.5 seconds. Now the issue is the montage is sort of layered on top of the animation, so the montage will finish and then it will go to null, and then so explain as this. In here in this state machine, the montage is not going to blend to locomotion, it's actually going to blend out to whatever like state it's in. So if I'm in the entry buffer state, so the wall pops stay in this entry buffer state the whole time, the climb up finishes go to this state. So my wall pop is actually going to be, the montage is going to be blending out to this state. Now it works well because this state I've got my locomotion motion matching. So the blend out is actually quite nice. But for the other ones, so the run ups where you go to the climb up, there is no like locomotion stage when it blends out. So the problem with this is that as I'm blending out, I'm not blending out to locomotion. I'm blending out to this pop-up idle. And the issue with that is, since I'm blending out to the pop-up idle, this blend here, like once I'm blending out to the pop-up idle, so it wants to be idled. And so when that blend finishes, I'm technically blending into this. And then, because I set it to null at the end, I'm then blending into this. There's like a three-way, like there's like a blend rather than a complete blend. Yeah, so because of that, it means there's a weird little discontinuity. I want it to go straight from climb up to locomotion, not climb up, pop up, locomotion. No, sorry, montage to locomotion, not montage, anim state, locomotion. So you can add like a flag. I want to see, because this entry buffer is quite nice, I want to see if I can add an exit buffer. It's sort of like behave the exact same way. Yeah, have like sort of exit buffer state where they all pass through. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. But the issue here the transition from this needs to be, I need to have a state that's really like I guess I can say climb up finish, and then at a certain time towards the end of it, it's going to transition back to locomotion. So yeah, so when it equals climb up finish, then we're going to go to this exit buffer, because this goes in when it's climb up start, and then climb up finish happens after. So here, exit buffer. So I need it to transition to climb up finish. Once the montage is done, we want to transition back to locomotion. But before it does that, I need the state of the animation state to transition to the exit buffer. So that means I need to set the climbing state somewhere in the animation. So if we do this, and if I put just inertialization 0.2 there, because inertialization kind of maintains momentum, but it's not always the best blend. I'm just going to test it on one run up, the second one, I think. This way, this just wouldn't do these animations, because these are all the different contextual run ups Wallpops have. Okay, so it goes to exit bar, that does the motion matching. Then in the anim graph, first of all, I really want to test on this one. So, oh no. That's completely incorrect. This doesn't matter. Oh no, I mean, yeah, it kind of does. Because I don't want to be doing Wallpops at run up. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know how to move fast enough to trigger Wallpops now, run ups and not Wallpops. So. Which is one thing that's quite interesting. So the way I've done it is like, I'm going to show you quickly. If you're the quicker you are, you can only do Wallpops, like so jump straight onto the wall if you're moving quickly, or it's like a really low obstacle. So then this is just done by matching. So if it's really low, you'll do this Wallpop because you can't really go into your waist. Or if you're moving really quickly or you have some speed, you can do a Wallpop. Otherwise, if you have no speed, you will just do a hop onto it. So now from this point here, yeah, it's a bit janky. Yeah, so what did it do there? Because I need to add a yeah, does that run up to montage? That doesn't matter because it's all about the climb up. It's about the climb up. So the Wallpop finish. So here, this finish climb up. Yeah. See this finish climb up. Oh, I do that. I completely lied. Did that though. Yeah. So okay. Oh, so I already do it. Basically, this is what I was saying before. I already do. So I said it earlier in the montage. I set the finish climb up. At some point, yeah. Oh, okay. Let me message other. Yeah, but I don't know if I like this. Okay. So on the finish climb up, let's set this to climb up finish. And then on the montage complete, then we set it to null. Because I was doing it twice. And then let me just make sure this is yeah. Here we set it to climb up finish. So hopefully it should blend to locomotion and then from locomotion to I don't know about that last bit, but let's see here. This exit buffer might be useless. I don't think we actually need it, because I think the state changes regardless. Yeah, it's way too slow now. There's just too much of a blend going on. There's too many blends happening. Yeah. Let's pull this back. It's the same performance. I don't like the blend from this to the climb up finish, but it's because the idle sucks so much. Okay, I'm just gonna kill off this. The blend, I think maybe a bigger blend in, but I can only have 0.2. I think maybe a standard blend is better. Standard blend in is standard, and I think this needs to be 0.5. Let's see. Standard blend and see what happens. Much better. That's actually significantly better. The blend, one thing I like most is the blend from this to that is much nicer. And even the blend out is nicer too. The blend to that is not nice at all. So let's so basically, yeah. So I'm differentiating between a run up and a wall pop. So like, if it's too high or you're moving too slowly, it's loads of different like parameters that is really contextual. So if I move quickly, you could do it one move. So I only have to press it once if I'm moving quickly. But if I go really slowly, I'll only go to there, and then you have to do then again to then get up. I think it's just more interesting gameplay, and it kind of I like decomposing the idea of decomposing some more of the run-ups into. So some are, if it's really small obstacle and you're right by it, yeah, you don't have to do the double stage. But if you're moving towards it and it's a bit higher, I like the idea of having to do 2 stages. It makes it more difficult on our part because you have to blend a bit more, but I think the mechanic is better. So if you're moving quickly, ooh, that's not good. If you're moving quickly, you can do a wall pop, which I guess if you're all about speed, then it's all about keeping your momentum, really. But if you just, if you're just being casual about things, you get more gameplay and more mechanics to do. But if you are trying to do everything a bit quicker, then yeah, you can. So it kind of allows for both. It allows for slightly more interesting gameplay and more mechanics to work on, but also I don't know. And bear in mind, we really don't have many animations. I mean, I've got about 8, and it does. To be fair, it does cycle through them quite well. Like the matching is actually quite good. But I really would like to have a couple hundred, and this will be the same. This logic will travel over to the drop downs, to the climb up starts, climb up finishes. It'll do all of them. Yeah, 100%. I've not got the animations in, but you'll be able to go to pop up, back to drop. So the aim really will be like, if you spend too long in the pop up state, you'll drop down automatically after like 3-4 seconds, and you'll start to fatigue. Because one thing to remember is that a lot of this has to then be tied to gameplay elements, so like stamina and things like that. So it's gonna take stamina to do a climb up. Obviously not a lot, but the speed at which you'll do it will be determined by how much stamina you have. So if you have a lot of stamina, you can do a nice I need to fix that. That is one issue I have. It picks up another trace. The second before it's blended out. Yeah, I just need like a little buffer. Like a buffer state to like, not even a buffer, like a cooldown on a climb. So after you finish climbing, you have like a 0.2, 0.3 second cooldown. Just so that you don't have this issue with that issue while it's blending out from one stage and going into another. I think that will help. That will actually solve it. But I'm not sure. We shall see. That's a bit of a problem though. Because now if I hold this, okay, if I hold it now, it's pretty. But I think because these are close together, yeah, there you go. So this is a problem. I just want to sort out the blend into that pop-up state. Which I think it really is just my run-up blends and blend outs. Blend out of this, although this blend out. Oh no. I think a standard blend might be better on this, to be honest. It's not really about momentum being preserved, so to speak. It's more so. See, yeah, so it goes to nothing and then goes to that. That is the issue. Because on the montage finish, so this is an issue. I need to set the future state. So before the actual thing ends, before the montage ends, I need to set the state it's going to go to. So I think rather than on montage completed, I need to be using on montage blend out. That should help. Because inertialization kind of solves that problem by maintaining a bit more of a velocity, or so to speak. Yeah. The environment is huge. I don't think that makes much difference. I still think I need to set this state preemptively. Yeah, it's a bit more, but again, it's not blending. So this is the issue. It's not blending from the montage end position. It's not blending from here. It's blending from the montage. How do I put it? It's blending from idle basically, but inertialization kind of keeps the previous, like, helps the blend work better. So if that's why it has a little pop down and then moves up. This is actually not blending from where you think it would be. It's okay, but it's still not. So I think I mean 0.5 should be fine, but I think the state transitions need to happen on blend outs, not on yeah. And I also need a better idle animation. Yeah. I think again, I think stamina and stuff like that. I think they're good to be able to, you know, obviously enhance gameplay, and you to actually have to think about more than just running around. But I think definitely it's worthwhile to just be able to run out. Thank you, Matt. I'll catch you later. Yeah, I know what you mean though, Grafton. Just being able to yeah, just being able to, what's it called? Yeah, just being able to run around the map as much as possible and not have to worry about. And yeah, not have to worry about slowing down or tiring out. I'm gonna add this buffer so I don't have that weird not buffer cooldown. I'm gonna add. Let's see here. Because I think it yes. So I think basically, yeah. I'm just gonna turn yeah, basically what I'm doing here is just I'm doing like a cooldown flag to just so just give it like after you finish climbing, you can't do it straight away while it's still blending. So let's see here, and not yet. So if you want to climb and you're not on a climbing cooldown, cool. For check for climb. So I think then what I'll do is yeah, and then on Um, let's over here. So false and float. So basically, when I'm in here, so climb up, finish montage completed. Yeah, so then I'm gonna say, then I wanna actually pull the climb up cooldown. And then run up montage completed. Ooh. Set climbing state is equal to that. So I think, yeah, you know what? I think when the run up montage is completed, I'm going to check if run up, because basically I can either be, I don't want to start the climbing cool. Did you go to college for game dev? I didn't know. I studied computer science. I graduated like 2 weeks ago. But no, it was computer science was. It's weird. We did literally no game dev. It was just a lot of math and a lot of software engineering, really. Working with I did a lot of AI work, but I kind of just tailored my projects to. I was like designing and creating stuff and like the visual elements of stuff as well. So I just tailored my project to sort of like just send me this route and this kind of. I mean, I love playing games as a kid. I was a bit of a nerd in that sense, but yeah, I tailored my project to that stuff, and then so like in my third year, I did made like a VR simulation, and then this year gone by, I was actually working on this game. So I did my thesis along the lines of what I was working on the game. But yeah, I didn't specialize in anything in game dev. I just did computer science, and quite frankly, it was just gave me a reason to study some math stuff and learn some code. I didn't even, I don't know, I've learned a lot more like this past year than I have ever before, so it's one of them ones. Yeah, I think here, just a quick check to say basically, if the run-up montage resulting climb state is equal to E climb state. So if we want to go out of the run-up montage, because the run-up montage can either end in a climb state that we want to stay in, like not want to pull the cooldown on, or it can end in a null, which means we want to have the cooldown. So I'm just here checking if the run-up montage, if the resultant climb state is null, then be pulled. True. And then, or you do the climb up finish, which that always ends in a null. So yeah. So, and then with that cooldown, basically I'm gonna say yes, it can't be. Yeah. So if that cooldown is thanks, Noma. Yeah, I'm trying to really like up the quality of everything we do. Just yeah, make it more professional, so to speak. Just try and keep it consistent. Yeah, because I mean, I also do like the raw side of things. But yeah, I think it's nice to make everything a bit more well done. You guys especially, so you know what's happening. I think visually better, like videos are nicer quality. I think everyone likes both the raw side, but also like I think the content is super raw, but the presentation should be nicely done. And that's just standards to hold ourselves to. So yeah, and then in this tick, we then want to say, we can do it at the end of all this crap, it doesn't really matter. And then if 100%, yeah. I think people will take you more seriously. You can attract more people because it just looks better. I got to work on the YouTube video this week as well. We have not posted on that in a long time. So if we're on climb cooldown, which is true, I think I've called it yet. Whole climb cooldown. And so basically, we're just gonna say, yeah. So we say if climb cooldown time is less than, how many seconds should we give it? It actually needs to be quite small, realistically. I mean, I'll give it 1 second, but I think, I don't know if I think 1 second is too much, but I'll give it 1 second. If it's less than 1 second, so we have a 1 second time, then we're gonna say climb cooldown time plus equals global delta time. We're gonna add to the global delta time. If it's greater than 1 second, so if the climb cooldown time, or we add delta time, is actually greater than 1 second or equals a second, then we're gonna say the whole climb cooldown equals false. So we no longer want to pull the climb cooldown. So we need to stop that, and then we also want to set the climb cooldown time to 0. So all we've done here is basically, I'll run you through the logic of all in a second. I think that's about it. So yeah, so basically when I finish whatever we want to do is finished. So either we finish the climb up finish montage, or the run up that we do is a wall pop, which means that the resulting climb state is null. We set the poll the cooldown time, which basically means should we start the cooldown. We set that to true. And so then if we want to, then our tick, which happens every frame, we say, okay, well, if we want to start, if is climb on climb cooldown, which is now true, which that just gets the I'll show you here. That just gets the B climb cooldown, which we set to true or false. If we are on the cooldown, so it's now true, now we just want to poll the climb cooldown, like it would be. And if we're polling the climb cooldown, so it's true, what this is going to do, you say, okay, well, what's the current cooldown time? Well, it's 0. Okay, cool. So let's add the delta time, and we'll keep doing that each frame until we say, well, if the cooldown time is greater than or equal to 1, then we'll say, okay, well, we've had the 1 second cooldown, set that to false. We don't want to poll it anymore, and reset the cooldown time. So that, and then all this combined together means that when we do our check for basically, do we want to climb up? We have this like, and we're not on cooldown. So we finish the thing, we go to null, we go into cooldown, we do that 1 second timer, then we go off of cooldown so that we can only do this stuff when we're not on cooldown. So hopefully that works. Might not. Who knows? I should have really done like a debug for. Actually, yeah, let's do this. I mean, I'll just do live coding on it. But let's. So yeah, show you here. Cool down, cool down, cool down, cool down. I got a humidifier for my room that I put some oil in, and it smells so nice in there. I can't wait till it's winter because like all this stuff will make my room really warm. There's all the PCs and TVs and that. And then I put candle as well, just right here. Oh, it's gonna be vibes, serious vibes in this studio. So the studio's my bedroom. It feels quite nice. I quite like the setup. I know. I'm just gonna quickly live code this so I can actually debug without time. Because I think I might need to make it shorter or longer. I don't know. 1 second's gonna go quickly. All the debug strings do not help. See it. You hate to see it. Little Yankee one. Okay, so and that's not right. So if is on clam. Oh, have I just set the wrong variable? So when I do the completion, what am I actually setting? Seems like I'm setting the right variable. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. I've got two variables for no reason. I don't care about this because I just need this. Yeah, like whole climb cooldown. Basically, it's like check if we're doing a climb cooldown or just have a climb cooldown. Or just the same thing. Are we on climb cooldown? Yes, we are now. Okay, let me do the poll. They do the exact same job. Because now in here is on climb cooldown. Whole climb cooldown. So stupid of me. All that ice skating is happening between. Yeah, there's some blending problems that I don't know if you hit the start stream we're talking about. I really think I need some more coverage, to be honest, as well. One thing I need to basically in the matching process is also yeah, in the matching process, it's sort of like take into account what you want to do after. So if you want to, because I need a lot of these animations, they don't finish correctly. They kind of finish. I have to end them like, because either maybe turns to the right or something in the recording process. So a lot of the animations are really not beautiful. I won't lie to you. A bit janky. And some of the feet, they're like, they step. There's not. I think, yeah, we recorded them and it just weren't very good. So a lot of the animations need to be cleaned up, but I'm working with these because the logic is the same, and hopefully, and then all I need to do is just change the animation, and I can add loads now. I mean, I'll show you in a second. The pipeline, the way I did it, means that you can just continuously add animations to the data table, and then it'll be valid, and it'll get checked, and you can run it. So I can just keep adding. So as long as these work nicely, when I go through and add the rest of the animations, then it should, fingers crossed, be beautiful. Never gonna work that way, but one can only hope. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. But now it should hopefully sort of pull this cooldown time. I should see a value that says the cooldown time. There we go. So now we see 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So we can't climb again until there. Yeah. So 5 seconds obviously is just way too much. This is terrible programming. This shouldn't just be there. This should be a number, like an actual value. Let's go float. Threshold, length. I didn't just do shift F6. Why should I press shift F8? Shift F6. Current. Downtime. This is bad, so it actually belongs to a variable. So I just have to change it here and not go into the code. Let's go 1 second. Whenever it builds more than one action, I don't like doing live coding. Yeah. The lemony smell has gone away. It's really nice to just play it. Yeah, quite like makes me feel like an airbender. If you've ever watched like Last Airbender or whatnot, makes me feel like I'm just a child. Oh crap! I spilled water everywhere. That would not have been good. Let me give that a wipe. Why don't play with things? Been for this room. What day is it today? Wednesday. Need to bleach my head. I finally get to do it. I've had all the formal events I needed to do out the way, so I can finally actually. Been really bored with my haircut. This look fun bleaching it. Yeah, I don't know what you're on about. I've never once mentioned that show. Ooh, hold on. Now, it don't do the montage, but it does set the state. Now, it don't play the thing, but it does indeed do something. I mean, these are really, it does something there. It does something for sure. Something's. Let's see here. So if I do this, some weird behavior. Some very weird behavior, that is. It don't play the montage, but it starts the movement. Well, it's cooldown timer works fine. Curious as to why any of this is running. Some weird behavior there. Okay. So I need to just see why I would do any of the climb stuff, because whilst doing the cooldown, doing climb stuff. I mean, let's make the cooldown massive. Ah, no, hold on. No, hold on. That makes no sense. I need to get rid of all the other crappy debug stuff. Let's make this cooldown huge. So we'll do like 5 seconds again. So there's no way it should move between it and it should do any sort of climb. Oh, so no, why is it building 6 actions? It's being, it's gonna fail as well, most likely. Oh, annoying, like when you change a header file, I guess. I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Does not want to cooperate. Not really quite. Not right now. Let's see. With Moro, Dado, it is literally about morning time for us. How are the jumps and cat passes? I can't. I've not even. Lord, this entire time I've not even done a cat pass. What am I doing with myself? I've not even done a single one. Showing you beautiful people, all the lovely work Dad has been up to. Oh, that was annoying me. Taking longer than it should. Should have been like a 5-minute job. Josh mocap data is full of good stuff. Awesome. Do you want to jump in? Dun, dun. Why is Discord saying it can't hear me when it really can hear me? Why are you lying for? Buongiorno.
Bonjour. Yes, I'm a bit slow today. I worked on the tool displays the animation was way too slow, and it was also broken. There was there were a few problems with that, so I had to fix it. But uh, I'm splitting the Josh Kingston session animation, and I think he has got a much better idols and climb ups and run off for the climbs, and Toby's one as well. Toby has got some very cool one, especially like no normal one, like something a little bit more funky movements. So it's just full of good stuff.
Okay, cool. Wicked. Yeah, some stupid little time up thing is slowing me down. I used to just do some fixes, and I'm gonna get on that analog feedback thingy. Um, yeah. So the way I was, so I did before. Um, I need to get it so that it sets the exact same time. But yeah, I didn't realize, but the climb up finishes. I set the end state to whatever. Um, yeah, it was blending out. And the climb up finish was, I had like a flag that set the thing to know before, like, on the blend out. So what is going on here?
So in the Armin video, it was the 0.5 one. Did you have anything else in the uh well in some of the parts of the code that go exactly 0.5 weight, or is it hard coded, or did you?
No, no, I've just dragged it on the timer. I need to actually hard code the values, to be honest. Um, Bro, I'm just trying to debug this thing. It's something's happening that I'm missing. Um, well, I'm not picking up. Well, I'm picking up, but it's not picking up. See, so I pop up. I also need to do that. I need to sort the IK for that. That's pretty crappy. And for that, the motion warp on that sucks. Oh, it's because I don't. I'm so stupid. That's why it's not doing. It doesn't. That doesn't look good. Look, I've only changed the. Don't have the. I've only done it. I forget that half the animations also end in this state. So there's. I need to do the disable collision thing towards the end of the warp up.
Did they good for it?
Oh no, I know. I like the. I prefer the other one. It's just I don't know. I don't have a weird. I just really like it. It's quite aesthetic. Um, it's just a lot of fun to look at. Yeah, they're super. They are super wonky. Okay, so
He was saying that he had a problem with the back, but I still think it's not that aggressive.
I need to get there sooner, way sooner. Um, like here needs to be there. Yeah, I need to. Even sooner, really. I worry though, because it's higher up. It's gonna do some funky, junky stuff. So I knew that would happen. It's just so funky. Like that shouldn't be off the floor. It's just wrong. Let's make these ones work anyway for now. You know, still a bit. There is a slide that I really don't like. Let me focus on this cooldown for now. What's I doing? Yeah. What the hell is going on with it? I need to this stupid fucking cooldown. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, how are you today? Uh, current cooldown time. Stop. Seems. Out. Yeah. Please just build one thing. It's not gonna, is it? It looks like oh no, it is nice. Um, cool. So right now, jump in here. So they're doing climb stuff. It doesn't. It doesn't do it. So now, what I'm interested to know is okay. That's fine. So it has the cooldown time. It's perfectly fine. They can't do it now. But if I go now, if I do this, where are you going? Ah, so it's picked another. Oh, oh, ah! I know why it's doing that. It's doing that. It's because of the exact thing me and Dad were just talking about. Um, this discrepancy in the. So here in this, I set the climb up state to null here. Yeah. Issue with this, when I set it to null here, okay, it means that yeah. So setting it to null here, what this does is I might kill this and just see for now, just for now. Because here in the event graph, this basically I mean I don't actually I'm pretty sure I don't care about these variables. Uh I hope hold on. Hope I don't care about them. We'll see. Um yeah, yeah. So you know what? Let's not delete it. Let's just get rid of this. Make sure I don't care about the variables. Um, I said it's a no here beforehand, which is what we discussed before. But I'm gonna and then set the movement mode to walking. I'm gonna kill this in my code when the climb up finished. Because I'm gonna change all these from finished to on blend out, and then you have the same blend out time as you do as the other one. Um, so here I'm gonna set it to null there, and then do character owner set movement. So get character movement, set movement mode, E, zoom set it to walking, and then start the counter. I think this will fix it. And if it doesn't, then I suck. Basically, there's no two ways about it. This better work. If it don't, I truly suck. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is game deck. Fixing problems you create. No, I shouldn't be able to. Okay, cool. Can't climb for 5 seconds or however long. Bingo. Now we're talking. So now I shouldn't have that weird little do. Yeah, I think a 1 second cooldown is more than 0.5. 0.5. Mm-hmm. 0.8. Let's go half a second. Screw it. Why not? Save all this crap. Fingers crossed it works like a charm. Ooh. That's pretty short. See here. Get a bit dark. Let's just switch my lamp on in a minute. Actually, right now. Yeah, the lamp is already basic. That's the screen. It's not really. I need it to be there, but I can't be asked to move it. It's just a lot of effort. I really am just lazy. Although I could just move it around. Really would not just move it around here. Really wouldn't be that much of it. But yeah, let's see how this is going. Oh, there's no music going on, so it's just my stupid voice. Back to lo-fi. Okay. I can't even hear it. Oh, I muted it, that's why. Let me know if you guys can hear that. It's too loud. Or am I too loud? Don't do that little janky dupe down. Don't do that now. Don't be like that. Ooh. What was that? Whatever that was, I don't. What was that just happened? What just happened? So if I do this, okay, that's enough of a cooldown time. Ignore the drop down. I've not actually fixed the drop down. Ah, hold on. I can't go back up. That's an issue. If I go into drop down, somehow I can drop down here. Why can't I go drop down then? Something's wrong. I gotta fix that too. Why did it do that weird glide? You know those bugs that you can't reproduce? That's just completely wrong. Nice. I really hate that drop down so much. It's really pissing me off. I hate that run up as well. Now I can't. so terrible. Whatever is going on here. Oh, it's because of that thing I did. Hold on a minute. A hot minute. Why is it in the air? Someone explain to me. What is it? Nah, it's pissing me off. Hold on. You can see fully what it's doing. Why is that little drop there happening? It's really annoying me. It wasn't happening. Do I need these values? I don't use them anymore. That's the thing. I'm guessing it's when I set the movement mode to walking. Oh. It's because the animation sucks. Basically. So because if I'm anticipating if I just with just that connected, this is not work. And it won't do the weird little drop down stuff. It does. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Why isn't it? See, that doesn't do it. I know funkiness. Just this annoying. Why are you in the air? I'm guessing it's because of this stuff. Oh, that would be why. Because when it finishes moving to the location, the stupid thing is in the air. So I mean, realistically, I need to finish the whole thing then. The character has to be on the floor when I finish the whole thing. Yeah, the animations are just so funky. They're really annoying me. There you go. I gotta fix all these animations, but I just want to make sure the logic, so I understand what I need to be doing. That's actually not terrible. It'll be a lot shitter. That is perfect. That is spot on. Animations a bit. Again, it's the animations let me down. And there's something about this drop down that don't work for me. I mean, I hate it. It's just awful. See, now I can't. If I drop down, I can't go back into the climber. I don't like you. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? If I go into the drop down, why can I not go into the climber? I think it's something to do with this trace happening. Hold on, wait a minute. We got to. But then other places it's fine. I'm anticipating that it's because, like, if I run up here, sorry. Do the drop down. I should be able to climb back up. Okay, I can't. I can drop off, fine. I mean, that is just awful. that needs to transition into falling and landing. I almost forgot to do that. Damn, there's just more and more to do. It's never ending. I don't like that. You got to sort of blend out. Yeah, I'm gonna add some stuff to my list. It's good. Let's see. Fix his. Oh, that doesn't. Should actually keep his light on. So yeah. Okay, so fix the annoying bit where it goes into the state before it does it. I did fix that, right? Ah, yeah, that's because, yeah. Let's get a set when it finished. It wasn't like that. Okay, so that's fine. Now I need to fix the drop downs. Why can't I do the drop downs? Maybe it's your. Okay, so 0.5 might be even a bit much. We're like 0.3. Rebuild it out in a sec. Why can't I do drop downs? My setting something when I do a drop down, so let's leave this for now. No, not even this. I hate this drop down. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Right. I know it ain't gonna work. It's very weird. So, oh, it's probably because I haven't configured the drop down studios. I haven't really done much work with them. Let's see. Disable collision on top. I don't know about this. Oh. Ooh. It's cause I don't set this when I do a drop down. Oh god, it's 6 minutes. I have to fix this before I go. No. Cause this gets set. Yeah, when I do a find the run up ledge. Climb up check. Equals climb drop down check. What the hell? Okay. Find the ledge. Okay, yeah. Dot impact point. Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold up. Hold on. Climb up check. just debug the climber to make sure it's doing what I wanted to do. Way too warm. I really don't like it. Really sweaty. That. So I ain't even doing the climb up trace. What? The tracker. So I ain't doing no climb up trace. Why ain't he doing no climb up trace? Hold on, wait a minute. If I just take a nice leisurely stroll to the end of this. Oh, so he is doing his goddamn climate check. So he's doing this. So something fishy's going on. So he's doing this. Roll time is 5 seconds. Oh, hold on. Of course I climb with the one thing that's too. See, that blend out is just. Yo, what is good? No. That's wrong. Something about that is hella wrong. That's just not. No way, Jose. Yeah, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Now I'm anticipating there's no problem. What's going on? Why are you doing this to me now? Why today? Why you gonna be like this? Why are you being nice? Why are you being nice? It was not doing this before. Now, all of a sudden, now it wants to behave like this. What is that about? And now it's walking on air. And very much broken, but all the other Wallpops are perfectly fine. Like, what is up with this? This one. But okay, hold on a minute. But really shouldn't. So all the Wallpops are not fine. Oh, it's because I got rid of this. Because I got rid of it. So I do need this. Very much so. I'll take it all back. So I was already doing, okay, I was being stupid. So everything we had discussed I was doing beforehand, and you indubitably need to do it. Because the blend destroys. Yeah, okay. Don't tell me that was the fix. Nah, it can't be. See, that does it. That does the can climber. it's colliding. Why is it colliding though? That makes no sense. Times by capsule half height. If this works, I'll lose my head. Why is the capsule tiny? Drop downs are so. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why the capsule was tiny though. Some of this behavior is really starting to grind my gears. See, that was so smooth. Some of the wall pops suck, they just really do. What in the montage blend of. It's just, yeah, whoa, what is going on? Okay, so that, I mean, at least that the drop down works now. Okay, fixed one problem, exposed a million others. See, what is it? What is that doing? What is that even doing? Okay, so that's fine. Now, see, these are all, it's all animation problems, quite frankly. I know something ain't right. These animations, I'm just not happy with. There's like one or two that are good, and the rest, like that one, is really. See, the blend on that was just beautiful. It's just so nice. This animation sucks. Now it's fixed. Okay, it's because there was collisions. Oh, I know why I had to disable the collisions. Because the animation sucks. Because it moves the capsule down, even though he's like, it's not actually doing anything. This animation sucks. There's like 2 or 3 good ones, and there's like a load of terrible ones. That one's terrible. That one's really good. The little hoppy one. Let's see how that looks now. That one's terrible as well. God. I'm just getting really complacent now. I need to. That one's pretty good. The climb up finish I need to redo. See, that's much better now. So yeah, it is important that we so it does blend into look. That's like spot on, to be honest. Even still, this animation could probably be better. Damn, the initialized middle was 214. I need more coverage. I hate those run-up. All the run-ups I hate. That Wallpop's quite nice. What was going on there? Excuse me. It's almost like those are too close. It's again, I think there's some discontinuity with the blend. So if like something takes really long to, yeah, it's that gap. It's this gap between here and there. But I mean, you should be absolutely able to do that. So it's that cooldown even do what I really wanted to do. It's because the animation it chooses. I think, I think the distance which it traces is just a bit too far. It's probably, yeah, I think it is just a bit too far. Hey Hunter, thank you, man. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just see how this behaves. The issue is, I don't even think it's the distance that matters. It's the time in which, like, you need time to blend out of whatever animation you're currently in. So I don't even think the distance is really anything, because some animations actually do move 200 in distance forward. The only thing is just like the time it takes to blend out of the animation. So I think the cooldown time just does need to be bigger. I think you need 0.5 cooldown time. I'm gonna call it down. After I do this and get this working. Today. I guess. I'm the wrong stupid bloody thing. Yeah. I think if we just cleaned up and loaded these animations and got better ones, and everything would just be smooth. See, that's fine now. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's an appropriate cooldown time. Because the cooldown time is also what the blend out time is to the... That's probably what it is. The cooldown time is what the blend out time is to the locomotion. Ignore this. This drop down is so bad. I hate it so much. Also got debug on going. Ugh. Okay. There's a lot to do still. I need to transition from drop off to falling and landing. Yeah, to be fair, it's too close, so you can't really generate speed. Which makes sense. Okay, let me shut this in for now. When I come back, let me check my to-do list. So, none of these were on there. Okay. So when I come back, I'm gonna go gym quick. When I come back from there, yeah, the to-do list is. Yeah, you climb it faster. So it's all about speed, height or obstacle, all these different things. And I'm going to keep adding and adding, so you have loads of different contextual animations. But, I think when I come back, I'm going to fix the transition from drop off to fall to land, and then I might just overhaul and redo all the animations, to be honest, because I hate them. I don't hate them, but they're really pissing me off because the blending stuff sucks. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. Yeah. 1 hour 53. That was alright. Yeah, I'll be back in like 2.5 hours. And then yeah, I'll do another stream. And that'll be a long one. Probably till around 4 or 5 a.m. So yeah, if you're a night owl, stick around for that. Otherwise, yeah, sweet guys.